In this video, I'm demoing a battery-operated decapper and capper for 50 ml Corning centrifuge tube like this by a set of 3 components. I'll describe each component and its nice feature and advantage. First is battery operated screwdriver. Okay, so there are 2 kinds, and both are about half a pound, so they are lightweighted. Especially this one is small and less half a pound and easy to hold your palm, and has a long, durable and short recharging time. And this has a nice feature. Driver has a push to start. In other words, when you press it down, it triggering motor turning, so controlling by this direction switch. Okay, second component, there are 2 kinds. One is a cap non-retaining attachment, and this one is a cap retaining attachment. And the cap non-retaining attachment is I think it's a better choice if you want to do tubes, a larger number of tubes in sequential way. In other words, you are decap and leave the cap on top of the tubes, and then finish all those a batch, and then come back and then put the cap on, and then you finished by recapping off. And now cap retaining attachment like this, and if you have to, and then that would somewhat not in a high throughput way, but if you have to do that, and then you have no choice. In other words, this would be decap, and the cap keep the cap inside this liner, and then after you do auto cording, and then you recapping it. Okay, the third component is this tube clamping racks. So see, it's very self-explanatory, and in here you have 2 bars, and then clamping it, and then using this 2 knobs, and then you can turn and you can clamp it, and you can reclamp it, so losing it, so you can pull it out or insert it. And right now it's only 4. And then the best it has been proven successfully, used by many laboratory personnel, and can be up to 5 in this row, and then there will be 5 and 6 columns, so the total of 30 tubes altogether. Okay, I like to do a demo on assuming you put your tubes with a cap on, and by the way, this heart open, and then the caps I purposely screw tight to demonstrate the utility of this tool. Okay. By the way, those 2 attachments can be interchangeable. Alright, so let's do the decap. Okay. Okay, so then you put aside the cap, And then when you are recording, if you want to retrieve it, just release those two two knobs here, and then pull it out and sampling. Okay, when you're done, and put it in here, and then you put a cap on, and then you flip this to the capping position. Okay, now let me do this driver. This driver is push to start. I like this function. Okay. For example, this is let me do this driver attached to a cap retaining attachment. Okay, so it's pretty tight. See, this is particularly useful for the hard to open caps like this. So you put it on the decapping position, and then press it down. Okay, see the cap inside here, and then you want to recap it after you do the sampling, and you just switch to the capping position. Okay, all right. So let me do another one. Right here, cap inside here. Okay. All right. So let me do a quick demo in case you want to retrieve your tubes. Just unclamping here. Okay, like this. All right, that's about it. Thank you.